The scene is right out of a Hollywood thriller. Large, rusted islands rise out of the sea with seemingly random towers, boxcar structures, and not a neighbor in sight. But these masses of metal are surrounded by a few dozen tiny clusters of large oil tankers, anchored, waiting for a spot on a platform. The terminals work around the clock and generate $18,000 a second in crude oil. The oil plats sit 80 kilometers off the Iraqi port of Qasr, tauntingly close to the coast of both Iran and Kuwait. The waters here have been in dispute for centuries.
Unknown vessels, request you alter your course or I will take defensive action. Range 1,200 meters.
This is only an exercise. The Combined Task Force, CTF-152, regularly trains for the worst-case scenario. The task force is an international naval force set up in response to piracy attacks on shipping lanes off the coast of Somalia.
We are so reliant on the maritime domain for everything that we do. If you think about it, our warehouses of the past are now afloat. They're the container ships, the bulk oil carriers, the oil carriers, the gas carriers. All the commodities that we are so used to using comes through various areas of the world by sea. 90% of the world's trade moves by sea. We need to make sure we maintain those seaways. We need to make sure that freedom of navigation is maintained for all that commercial traffic.
The task force operates in the 5th Fleet's AOR, or Area of Responsibility, under the current commander, Vice Admiral William E. Gordney.
It is probably the best example of the global maritime partnership or a 1,000-ship Navy. It is navies from around the world working together for a common cause.
CTF-152 is just one piece of the surface warfare puzzle. The two key strategic pieces are interdiction and sea control. The Vice Admiral of CENTCOM wears 3 hats: Commander of Combined Maritime Forces, Commander of United States 5th Fleet, and Commander of United States Naval Forces Central Command. 5th Fleet's 7.5 million square mile area of responsibility is comprised of Eastern Africa, the Middle East, and Southwest Asia. Today, a carrier strike group and an expeditionary strike group are operating within the 5th Fleet AOR.